The stretch of Lustrian shoreline known as the Vampire Coast owes its name to a luckless Norseman raiding party which, as is the way of their kind, attacked an Empire merchant ship and took everything of value from within its holds. Unfortunately for the raiders, this included the sarcophagus of Luthor Harkon, a vampire of unknown heritage, and by the time the longship broke apart on the shores of Lustria, all its crew had undergone a marked change in both allegiance and vital signs. Though stranded many thousands of miles from home, Luthor never looked back and took his newly indentured vassals on a march of conquest, carving out a realm for himself on the eastern coasts of the southern continent. The winds and currents along that stretch of coast proved to be incredibly treacherous to unwary vessels, and over time, Luthor's army became swollen with the lifeless corpses of all manner of unfortunate mariners. Before long, the Vampire Coast had its own pirate fleet, crewed by the dead and the damned. It is quite possible that Harkon might have become a great power in the world, but for his colossal pride and greed. Determined to augment his magical abilities, Luthor took an expedition to the ruined city of Nautical, hoping to find some secret that would increase his might. It was on the third week of his excavations that his servants uncovered an undisturbed chamber, sealed tight with ancient and powerful glyphs. Convinced that this vault concealed great secrets from him, Luthor commanded his servants to break down the doors. Yet, the power of the glyphs thwarted him. Each time Luthor's zombies assailed the portal, the witch fires in their eyes dimmed and extinguished as the magic that animated them was drained away. Enraged, Luthor assailed the vault with his own dark magic, but the seals had been placed to defeat greater sorcerers than he, and faced with direct assault, responded in kind. As the chamber began to collapse around him, Harkon found he could not break the magical conduit between himself and the glyphs. Worse, he realized that they were draining not only his magical energies, but his very life force, too. With supreme effort, Harkon managed to break free from the glyphs and staggered outside, just as the passageway collapsed and the vault was swallowed once more. But the magical backlash shattered his mind and severed his connection to the winds of magic. Now, Luthor teeters on the brink of insanity, his personality fractured in a dozen different facets which battle for dominance within his mind. In the years since, the only common goal that Harkon's various personalities have been able to work towards is that of finding a cure for his condition. To this end, he has bent his obsessions to seizing Slan artifacts, hoping that their power can heal his damaged psyche.